There's a Nubian house. You just have a crocodile in here. Hey, dude. So we just took an incredible morning cruise ride up the Nile River here in Aswan in southern Egypt. This place just gives me that magical feeling that you just can't explain. It's just absolutely surreal to be here. And as we were cruising down the Nile, I noticed this little village on the side with these white and blue circular looking buildings that were colorful. And I asked the driver, I was like, can we please stop? Can we please go check it out? What is going on in this village? So we stopped. We just arrived here now, and I cannot wait to tell you guys all about their culture. This is just so fascinating. And this video is super spontaneous. Wasn't planning it, but these are usually the best ones. Here we go. The Nubians originated from the early inhabitants of the central Nile Valley in southern Egypt and northern Sudan.
Without Nile, we are nothing. Yeah.
Food, water,
whenever, everything.
Remember that time when I visited those amazing Sudanese pyramids in a place called Meroe? That was also in the land of the Nubians, the same tribe that I'm meeting here in southern Egypt. The Nubians have a fascinating culture, and they are believed to be one of the earliest cradles of civilization. In fact, their culture is so old that scientists have found evidence that Neolithic settlements date back to 7,000 BC. The Nubians have their own language, but it's only spoken, not written, and it has nothing to do with Arabic. Do you understand what they're saying?
Zero.
Nothing? The Nubians inhabit the banks of the Nile River and are expert fishermen. So this Nubian fisherman in front of me invited me out on his boat. And he is now, he just put the net out and he is catching some fish. It's so cool just to see their process. Like, we're on this tiny little boat on this massive river. And this guy is super dedicated to catching fish, which he's already caught within the last hour. I was lucky enough to be invited into a local Nubian home for a traditional meal. So this is what a traditional Nubian meal looks like, and it looks freaking delicious. I'm starving. Something about this fish just tastes fresher when you're eating it like on the Nile, because literally it was caught right there behind us. Just so good. No bones. Damn. No bones, fresh, soft, hot, crunchy. Another fascinating part about Nubian culture is that they have real crocodiles in their living rooms. We've entered another Nubian house, and the first thing I noticed is this blue cage in the middle, which has an alligator. Crocodile or alligator?
Yeah, it's crocodile.
Crocodile. Which has a crocodile. And smaller ones over here. It's a little bit sad because they're just like sitting there in the cage, but I guess it's part of their culture.
Alright, this is the part of the culture. All the Nubian houses, they own a crocodile in their house, in a place like that, and they feeding the crocodiles every day.
They don't eat them.
And they don't eat it, but the crocodile eat fish.
As amazing as history and nature go, you know, those two things are incredible, but that's not really the reason why I travel. The reason I travel is for the people, learning about traditions and experiencing hospitality at its finest, and that's exactly what I've been doing here in the Nubian village in southern Egypt. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment where you're watching from, what you think, and I will catch you guys later. Whoa, your hands. What's on your hands?
Henna.
Oh, you guys do henna?
Yeah.
For a celebration or just for life?
عشان في احتفال معين ولا
كان في فرح.
Yeah, because there was a wedding here a few days ago, so they are celebrating, right, like drawing henna for men or women.
He paints his nails too?
Yeah.
Why does he ask him why he paints his nails?
ليه عملت ضوافر؟
ايه؟ لا لما اعمل الحته دي لازم احط على الضوافر عشان ايه؟ يدي لون يعني شوف.
To be shiny.
Wow. That's amazing. Cool. I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on all my upcoming videos as I take you to every single country in the world.